OldGamerGene here. This is the first in a series of videos that will follow an online build guide for OutRiders. We're actually going to build the stuff, show you what it takes, show you how to farm loot, and see how good the builds are. Today we're going to showcase the Budget Pyromancer Build from Sofa Supastar Gaming. The link to that build is below. Give it a look-see first and come on back. So here's my gear. All of it has custom visuals. Don't get too freaked out by it. You know, the main attributes here are anomaly power, cooldown reduction, status power. I got a couple of skill life leech. That's cool. Survivability. I have mitigation death instead of damage absorber. Captain hunter instead of burned out. But it's close. So the guns here are real nice. It doesn't really matter much. You need a big magazine for your main gun. This came with death chains, and I had Claymore Torrent. So 150 round magazine, hit on those volcanic rounds, make everything on fire, use skills to kill everything. If you have to go to cooldown on volcanic rounds, I chose a shotgun for the stagger. Again, I had a death shield, so I also added Claymore Torrent to that. This works pretty good. Pistols, bah humbug. As reference, here's the class tree as Sofa put it up. I used this at first just so I get a handle on everything. You should probably start like that as I did. So for my class tree, I did take off the trial by fire for 5% and threw it over under more cooldown so that I would get better cooldown. When I used the burn longer, let them burn, that was okay. It just didn't feel right, but I lived. But when I was using Meltdown, I died a lot. That was before I got things maxed out, but having the extra cooldown really does help. As you'll notice, 4.9 second for heat wave, 10.1 for volcanic rounds. Now, eruption's still pretty long, but I only really use that for bosses or if I get a good size crowd around. Anyway, this works for me. Feel free to choose how you choose. So now we're up to farming. Lt Buzz Litebeer recommended low-level farming for gear, going to Noah, starting to hunts up again, and of course getting that legendary. I did it a bit different. So what I chose to do was just go to the open world areas and do those farming. All the areas have respawns except for the dunes. It just doesn't have anything. It's empty. But you can do this. You get level 42 loot on World Tier 15, and I got more loot. So let's talk about what guns should you keep. For this build, an LMG, largest magazine possible, 90 plus. The idea is to set everything on fire with volcanic rounds. Nice to have would be weapon life leech, status power, and skill life leech. Mods, highest damage mods you have. Many LMGs come with death chains. That works pretty good. Secondary for when the voltaic rounds are on cooldown. Shotgun for the stagger. Again, weapon life leech, status power, and skill life leech are good. The mods, again, just like you before, highest damage mods you have. I like Fortress. I happen to have a shotgun with Fortress on it, so it's working for me. Pistols, whatever looks good, you're never going to pull them. Let's talk about judging gear, what to keep, what to upgrade, and what to deconstruct. Purples is very expensive, so they got to be perfect. They got to have all the attributes. They got to have at least one of the mods have to be what you need, because it will cost drop pod resources to finish the leveling process. Now, blues go for anomaly power, status power, then cooldown reduction. Now, I did swap out a couple of skills life leaves for status power, but that was because of my playstyle. And hopefully at least one useful mod. That guarantees that once leveled and rarity upgraded, it will remain useful. You can gamble on this because you will get a chance to choose between 3 mods, but that's just a rare thing to get. Greens are always a gamble, but it's cheap to level and change rarity. Now, sell and get to max scrap first. 999,999. Once that's done, deconstruct everything else. That's the only way you get shards. And you need specific shards to upgrade specific attributes. So we're going to run CT15 Chem Plant at 3x the speed because it took me 34 minutes. But here you get to see the tactics. Just stand behind the wall, kill one sniper first, and then just keep moving up a little bit. And Claymore Torrent is the bomb. And the heavies go pretty quick with a Claymore Torrent. And they're on fire. It doesn't hurt. Everything should be on fire. Remember that your heat wave is damage over time, so it also heals you over time. And there's area 1. Get some more bullets. Throw the switch. Set some guys on fire. Run. Because they put that vortex right there. Run some more. Don't be afraid to back up when you can. And you can pretty much back up anywhere except the final room. Waiting for this guy to come up. Just an ironclad. We'll burn him down right away. Now, I reloaded. Note that I went and waited until the volcanic rounds refreshed. Got a guy coming up. Again, waiting for volcanic rounds to refresh. Hate that sniper. And again, you can keep backing up. Some of them won't let you back up. They'll say, oh, you're going to get enemies and all that. I hate that. Why do I have to play your style? But hey, this one here, I get to play my style, which is backing up. Almost all these guys, if you can get them one-on-one, you can take them down. And so being able to do that, yeah, the stupid sniper. Yeah, take that, sniper. There. Now this room is the hardest room in the chem plant, in my opinion. What I do is run in there, run back out, make them come to me. Got one, got two. Well, almost got two. There we go. Again, waited for the volcanic rounds to go. Now it's a matter of cleanup. We'll get a rush here in just a little bit. There it is. There's the rush. We'll back up my little hidey hole. And you just slowly take these guys down. Everybody's on fire. Anytime anybody gets close, Try to get behind some cover. Those guys are standing close together. That Claymore Torrent will get 4 people within 6 meters of the first person you hit. And biding my time. Use some shotgun, so I got to get ammo. If I rush these guys, go around them, try to get back to my hidey hole. Now I'm going to have to go back farther because of the wandering flame. That's okay. Notice I tried to do another vortex on me. And there goes that Claymore Torrent again every 2 seconds. Does yeoman's work. Okay, now I got one more guy. 2 shotgun rounds, okay. Now I get to get in the elevator. Notice how they all get close together so they don't hop over anything. So they're within 6 meters. Claymore Torrent again. But any AoE damage will do good. Claymore Torrent's just busted. Now note, I'm running around the underside of the ring, staying away from the top as much as possible. I didn't quite get that one done. This is to put some kind of object between me and that thing. The behemoths are pretty tough. He's almost gone now. Uh-oh, get some flame off. There we go. Yeah, got close there. Okay. Now the running guys. The flamethrower is nasty. Okay. The last cremator here. Yeah. Now, let's see. This is again, you know, throw the 2 eruptions at her, get everybody following you so you get a whole bunch of people damaged at the same time. Because you're using skill life leech and burning is burning over time, you're getting healing over time. A lot of it. And don't forget to stay out of the blue. The brood mother. See how the heat wave heals you back up. Now I think it's just the brood mother and me. And because of the pillars and all the other things, you can run around in circles. Really no match. And ET-15 chem plant. Last little piece I want to show you here is we'll get loot is damage. So when you look at this, note that damage was 190 million. Healing was about a little over 1 million. All of it was skill, almost skill life, but the damage, 85 million, 86 million from Claymore Torrent damage. OldGamerGene signing out.